would you help me to understand what God is telling Christians in the book of Revelation about the release of Satan in the final rebellion against God? Please explain why he's released.
First of all, let me say that the best explanation that I know of was given by Dr. Chafer. Someone asked him the question, why was Satan released the second time? And Dr. Chafer said, well, if you'll tell me why he was released for the first time, I'll tell you why he was released the second time. Because obviously it's for the same reason. It's difficult to understand why the devil, after he got him in the bottomless pit, why in the world did he release them? I think that we could come up with an adequate explanation of that, and I think that it's part of the test that mankind is under today, and that is the final test, because you see, a great many people today, and right now, the popular philosophy is, and if you want to know what liberalism is in a nutshell, here it is, to try to make a utopia on this earth today. And they believe they can do it. They believe that human nature is such that it is like a flower bed, that if you just give it a chance, improve conditions of man and get rid of poverty and give him everything that he needed, that man will just flower out. Well, that's been tried in several places, and instead of beautiful flowers coming up like a mass of petunias with all that sweet aroma, why, a bunch of stinkweeds came up, and that wasn't very nice. And they found out that does not work. Well, liberalism's desire is that if you have just perfect conditions here on the earth, man will just be wonderful people. Well, the thing of it is, it's not man's environment that's the problem. Man has created the environment that's on this earth now, and it's because of what's in his own heart. Man is a lost creature on this earth, and that's what God's been trying to tell the human race now for some time, that we are a lost race. We need to be saved. We need to shape up. We need to learn to live for God and get this rebellion out of our hearts and our lives and learn to love the Lord our God and our neighbor too, by the way. And it's hard to learn to love some neighbors too. But that is the thing. And so why is God going to turn Satan loose? Because there are a group of people that have come through the millennium, and everything was just wonderful on this earth. It was indeed the millennium. And you'd think that would make them all right then. But the minute Satan is turned loose, he finds out he's got quite a following in that crowd. The heart of man has not been changed. And I think that's the primary reason that Satan will be released, in that to reveal the heart of man.